Hello everyone, this is Stormy Cloud 21. Today we have another Jurassic World Rebirth, this time officially Jurassic World Rebirth review, and we have the Launch and Battle Vehicle set. And this is a very cool set, and you've got this guy right over here, one of the main characters. You've got the launch with these couple accessory, like a weapons thing right up here, a net. You've got some mirrors for this vehicle. It says engine on the side, number 2, and then you've got a Jurassic World Rebirth Velociraptor right there. Overall, looked like a very good set, especially the vehicle. Here is the Jurassic World Rebirth Spinosaurus, Jurassic World Rebirth logo. Very cool looking. If you're trying to track this vehicle down, there is a UPC up there. On the back of the packaging, you have the main character. It says here it's Martin Krebs, the figure included. There he is driving the vehicle. You've got that launch where you're going to launch the projectile, launch this net projectile. There's another picture of that Velociraptor, and there is the contents of the entire set right there. We're going to open this up, check it out. Just so you know, I bought 2 of this, so I already have one version open, and we're going to take a look at it. So in this set, here is the Velociraptor for this set, and it has a really cool orange eye. You've got this really nice blue, and then you've got these black stripes on this brown. You've got some cream brown color, and you've got some grays in there. You'll also have the red mouth with some teeth in there, and this is like a tan or light brown. It's got some black for the projections off the head, for like the quill looking things. It's got those stripes. It's very nice. You have articulation down, articulation up, and you have some rotation right there, as well as, of course, the jaw opening and closing. Then you have forward and back on the hands, arms with the claws, but unpainted toe claws, but back and forward, no splaying outward, but you do have a logo underneath, and you do have a scan code underneath that raptor, and a little bit of give right here, rubbery. The tail can, of course, rotate all the way in a circle. So that is what's up with this raptor, and I do like the head of it a lot. It's very nice. So for the projectiles, here is one example of the projectile that it comes with. This is the other example, and this is a net. You can't really use it for anything other than the fact that it's just fun to shoot it, and it's kind of cool when you shoot it, but the net doesn't open up any more than this or really even look like a net, but it's still fun and cool. So here is that vehicle, and you can see I've already attached the mirrors on the vehicle, and it has stickers. So where the mirror would be, I've already gone to the trouble to put Martin Krebs inside the vehicle, and I've got his hand on the steering wheel. So if we look at him up close, I'm going to be looking at that one in the background. You have the logo on the side, the T-Rex. You have engine biogenetics. There is a wheel. They spin very nice, and they are hollow on the inside right there to save for plastic. A lot of this vehicle has open areas to save on plastic and weight of this item when they create it, but it is painted very nice and done very well. Now you can see the stickers on there, and there is the driver, Martin Krebs, inside. Got the launcher up top. Also, let's look at the back real quick before I put the box back. Here is what the back looks like, and I love the lights. The tail light thing around the whole back of this is just super cool. Now we're gonna put this box back right there, and you can look at this vehicle from the top. Here is another seat, a passenger seat for this vehicle right here. And then you have, maybe a place to throw some stuff back in here, store some stuff, some foot pegs for someone who's standing on the back. using this launcher. By the way, you can take this launcher off and it adjusts so that if you want to put it in different various positions, you can do that. And then you can put your, once you get it, projectile in there. It fires really good. And then if you want another one, it fires really good, but I don't want to lose it, so that's a little wimpy way to show it, but that's a way to show it. The human figure can grab onto the sides of this and hold on while it fires this weapon. This is the launch right here, and it goes, projectile goes right in there. So at this moment you're seeing double because I do have two of these. I got this off of Amazon. I know now that it's available in Target. It may get to Walmart at some point, who knows? It probably most definitely will, but it's definitely at Target. If you can't find it, it's probably still in the back from the reset, so you might have to ask an employee. But also Amazon, it was available pretty good at a retail, so you might do that. If it's not at retail, you might wait because there's third-party sellers and you don't want to overpay people for stuff like this when you can get it at retail with a little bit of patience. So this is cool. It has those stickers. These mirrors just snap on once you take them out of the packaging back there, and they just snap in these little clips right here, and they rotate out like that, but you can just take them back off if you want. You don't have to have the mirrors stay on there at all. So it is a very cool vehicle. I've already used it to take some what they call toy photography pictures with dinosaurs, like the Hammond Collection Stegosaurus. So I love this vehicle a lot. And before I forget to mention it, you can actually rotate this all the way around. So I don't know if you know that, but you can also rotate that in any position. And I was gonna go ahead and open up that set back there, but I think right now I'm just gonna pull out this figure and show him and put him back because it's a lot simpler right now, especially saving space. So I can always put him back in that vehicle a lot easier than I can open a new set for now. So here is Martin Krebs, and he has a really nice face likeness. Really well done figure, very good. Got the mustache and a little bit of a beard, very small beard. Got the nicely detailed ears and the hair and the eyes. Have that glistening, like there's life in the figure. Just very well HUD sculpted. It looks very much like the character in the movie. Very well done. The legs can go out and do the splits very nicely. Figures in the past couldn't really do that. You can do the knee articulation, you can rotate. There is no swivel in the ankles. That would have been nice to see the ankle joints. There is elbow articulation, surprisingly, and rotation. So that's nice, but there is no wrist rotation at all, which is a shame, but it's legacy. So the head can turn and it can go forward and back just a little bit. Very nice design. You can probably even pop that off for customs, who knows. The arms can go out like that and can swivel. Got a little bit of, looks like he got battle damage on him. So I assume the other figure is exactly the same way, like he's been in a fight. So he's pretty well done. Nice shoes as well, and peg holes. By the way, he can use those peg holes to sit in that vehicle. It's really, really difficult, but with some work, you can use those peg holes and put them on these pegs for the figure to hold him on there and have him hold his hands around these controls so he can fire the weapon. You can do it, but it's very difficult. And with that, I think we are done with this set today. We're talking about this set. It's a really cool set, but I recommend it. I think you should pick it up. I think you would love it. It's very, very nice. So anyway, in closing, this is Stormy Cloud 21. Thank you for watching this review. Please remember, hit that like, subscribe button, see more cool stuff coming up soon, as well as that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and talk soon.